Hello students, welcome to the online session of Sri Gokulam Guruvayur. Students, we have started chapter 5 of your accountancy, admission of a partner. In our previous class, I have introduced you about admission of a partner. In that class, I have discussed about the rights which a new partner acquire, as well as there are two things which a new partner brings, that is capital and goodwill. The goodwill brought by the partner is to compensate to those partners who have sacrificed their share of profit for the new partner. So this treatment of goodwill we will discuss today. Today's topic for discussion is about accounting treatment of goodwill at the time of admission of a partner. There are 6 different cases related to treatment of goodwill. As I told you, when a new partner is admitted, he brings capital and goodwill. Capital is brought by the new partner so that he can share the future profit as well as asset of the firm. And the goodwill amount is brought by the new partner to compensate the sacrifice made by the sacrificing partner from his share of profit. So here the new partner, he distributes this goodwill to the sacrificing partner in the sacrificing ratio. Now let us discuss each of the cases related to accounting treatment of goodwill. The first case is goodwill, that is premium for goodwill, is paid privately. In this first case, when goodwill is paid privately by the new partner to the sacrificing partner, journal entry is not passed in the books of account. As this settlement is made outside the business, the new partner pays the goodwill amount to the sacrificing partner privately or out of the business firm. So in this case, the journal entry is not passed in the books of account. So for 1 mark or objective type questions, this type of this point may arise. Okay, so you just remember this point. Second point is, or second accounting treatment of goodwill is brought in cash or check by the new partner and is retained in the business. That means the goodwill amount is brought in form of cash or through check, and it is kept in the business by the sacrificing partner. They have retained that money in the business. So when the new partner brings amount of goodwill for his share, it is transferred to sacrificing partner capital account in their sacrificing ratio. You know the formula for calculating sacrificing ratio. In our previous class, we have discussed about that. In the previous chapter, that is change in profit sharing ratio, we saw the formula for calculating the sacrificing ratio. The formula is old ratio minus new ratio. So in that ratio, the sacrificing partner will receive the amount of goodwill from the new partner. So these are the 2 journal entry which you are supposed to pass. The first entry is when the new partner brings the amount of goodwill. So here, as the cash is coming in the business, you can write cash, or if it is through check, then bank account debited to new partner's capital account to premium for goodwill. As I told you, the new partner will bring capital as well as goodwill. So he is bringing these 2 items, that is capital and goodwill, in form of cash or check. So this is the journal entry. Now capital will be shown in new partner's capital account. But what about the premium of goodwill? As I told you, this premium of goodwill is brought by the new partner to compensate the sacrificing partner. So this amount of goodwill will be distributed to sacrificing partner in the sacrificing ratio. So we have to pass the second entry related to that. In second entry, the journal entry what you have to pass is premium for goodwill account debited to sacrificing partner capital or current account. So if the word fixed is there, then you have to use, as per that, you have to use the word capital or current account. Okay. So in this sacrificing ratio, you have to distribute this to the sacrificing partners. So these two journal entries will be there. Next, third treatment for goodwill is brought in cash or check by the new partner and is withdrawn by the sacrificing partner fully or partly. So in the previous slide you saw that goodwill was brought in cash and check, but it was retained in the business. It was kept in the business. But here what is the situation? The goodwill is brought by the new partner and the sacrificing partner, he have withdrawn that goodwill from the business. Okay, he is not retaining that amount, but he is withdrawing that amount either fully or partly. So you have to read the question and understand whether the withdrawal is fully or partly. So the first journal entry related to bringing of goodwill is for premium for goodwill brought by the new partner. The same as you saw in the previous slide, cash account debited to premium for goodwill accounts. So if capital is also there, then you can write to partner capital account. Okay. So here the first entry is regarding premium of goodwill brought by the partner. Second entry is about this goodwill is distributed to the sacrificing partner in the sacrificing ratio. So this entry was also we saw in the previous slide. Premium for goodwill account debited to sacrificing partner capital account. Now the third entry what you have to pass is for withdrawal of premium amount fully or partly. So children, this amount of sacrificing partner is taking away that goodwill from the business. Okay, so sacrificing partner account debited to cash account. Okay, so here when you pass the withdrawal amount, at that time, if it is a full amount, whatever amount you have shown over here, that same amount you will have to write over here. And if it is a half, that is partly withdrawal, then you have to, that is the amount you have to, half of that you have to show over here. So just understand the journal entry. So first entry is bringing of goodwill, second entry is sharing the goodwill to the sacrificing partner, and third entry is sacrificing partner, he is withdrawing the goodwill from the business. Now next is the fourth treatment related to goodwill is brought in kind. So you saw that the new partner brings the goodwill in cash. Now suppose he, instead of bringing the goodwill in cash, if he brings the goodwill in some kind, that is in the form of asset, then what will be the journal entry? The first entry to be passed in this case is for asset brought in by the new partner. So here, instead of writing cash or bank account, you can write asset account debited individually. Why I have written here individually? Because if number of assets is more, that is furniture account, furniture account and machinery account. So he is bringing the asset, individual items have to be written one under the other. So hence I have written here individually. Okay, if asset is given, then you can use the word assets account debited to new partner's capital account. So if capital is given, that also have to be credited to premium for goodwill account. So as I told you, the new partner brings capital and goodwill, and if it is brought in the form of asset, then asset will be debited. In our previous slide we saw it was in the form of cash and bank. So we pass the entry cash and bank account debited. Now because this capital and goodwill was brought by the new partner in the form of asset, so we have debited asset. Okay. Now what is the second entry? Yes, it is regarding distributing of premium for goodwill to the sacrificing partner in the sacrificing ratio. So, for crediting sacrificing partner's capital account for goodwill, what is the entry? Premium for goodwill account debited to sacrificing partner's capital account. So, same as we saw in the previous cases. Okay. Now, in the next case, when a part of goodwill is brought, that is a part, the new partner or the incoming partner, as we call, he is not able to bring the whole amount of goodwill. Instead, he brought it a part of goodwill. So in that case, what is the journal entry? See children, the first case is as same as we have discussed earlier. The amount brought by the incoming partner. Bank account debited to incoming, or you can use the word new partner's capital account, to premium for goodwill account. Second entry here, you have to be little careful. For crediting sacrificing partner by incoming partner's full share of goodwill. So here you can see premium for goodwill account debited. So whatever amount the new partner have brought in form of cash, that will be written under premium for goodwill account with, see you can see here, with premium for goodwill brought in. Now that part of the cash, that part which is not paid, okay, with unpaid share of goodwill, that part of the goodwill which is not brought by the partner, that will be, for that the partner, the incoming or the new partner's current account will be debited to sacrificing partner's capital account. So far we were passing the second entry with premium for goodwill account debited to sacrificing partner's capital account. The only difference is here the partner is unable to bring the full amount of goodwill. So whatever he brought in form of cash, that for that premium for goodwill is debited, and for that amount which he was unable to bring cash, his current account have been debited. Okay. Next case is when the new partner does not bring his share of goodwill. Here the partner promises to bring that, promises to the sacrificing partner that he will bring the goodwill. He have not yet brought the goodwill. So in that case, what will be the journal entry? Look students, new partner's current account will be debited to sacrificing partner's capital or current account, as the case may be. Okay. So here the partner's current account you have to debit. In our previous slide we saw that he was unable to bring the whole amount. So for what amount he brought the goodwill, for that goodwill have been debited. And for what amount he was unable to bring the goodwill, it was debited with his current account. So new partner have been debited here. Same is the case with when he is unable to bring any amount of goodwill. The new partner does not bring his share of goodwill at all. At that time, his current account will be debited to sacrificing partner's capital or current account. So these are the 6 cases related to treatment of goodwill when a goodwill amount is when an incoming partner is or a new partner is admitted in the partnership firm. 2 more important concepts are there. Students, beside that 6 cases, sometimes there may be a question or there may be a case in which you will be asked to write off goodwill already appearing in the balance sheet. This means already appearing means this is the goodwill created by the old partners. Before the admission of new partners, old partners will decide to write off the goodwill which is already appearing in the balance sheet. So what we have to do is, we have to debit the old partners capital account in their old ratio and credit the goodwill account. So children, journal entry in this particular case is old partners capital or current account debited to goodwill account. This they will do, the old partners will distribute this goodwill, or they will write off this goodwill in the old ratio. Next case related to goodwill is hidden goodwill. In this case, they will not directly mention about the goodwill. Okay, you will have to find out goodwill applying some steps. So let us discuss about hidden goodwill. Here are the steps involved to find out the hidden goodwill. First thing, net worth, including goodwill of the firm on the basis of capital brought in by the incoming partner. So you have to find out the net worth of the partners, net worth of the firm. So how to find out the net worth of the firm? That we have to do applying the formula incoming partner's capital account into reciprocal of his share. Okay, so this is one note given to you. So let us do one problem so that you can get a better understanding about hidden goodwill here. Assuming incoming partner brings rupees 5,000 as capital for 1/5 share. Let us assume that a new partner have brought 5,000 as his capital. And what is his share in this firm? 1/5. So new partner is admitted in the firm for 1/5 share and he brings 5,000 as his capital. Now how to find net worth? Okay, so our problem starts here, or our working note starts here. We are finding the goodwill. Okay students, so net worth is equal, including goodwill, is equal to 5,000 into reciprocal of his share. Okay, so 5,000 is the capital brought by the new partner, into we have to go for a reciprocal of his share. Reciprocal of share means 5/1. So when you multiply this, you will get 25,000. Okay, I hope you got the net worth now. Now next thing is less net worth excluding goodwill of the reconstituted firm. So how to do this? For this you have to again go for a formula: capital of old partners plus capital of new partners. Suppose adding these two amount, see, capital of old partner and the new partner will be given to you. So when you add these two amount, you will get a sum. Suppose it is 20,000. So the first step is net worth including goodwill. I hope you understood how to get this net worth including goodwill. That is new partner's capital into reciprocal of his share, and then less net worth excluding goodwill. To calculate this, capital of all the partners, that is old as well as new partners capital, when you add, you will get one amount, and from the net worth including goodwill, if you subtract the net worth excluding goodwill, the amount what you get is the goodwill. Okay, so this is how you will calculate the hidden goodwill, and this hidden goodwill is the firm's goodwill. From this you have to calculate the sacrificing partner's goodwill and then distribute it to the sacrificing partner in the sacrificing ratio. So children, these are different treatments of the goodwill. In today's class, we saw the accounting treatment of goodwill at the time of admission of a partner. We saw 6 different cases related to this, and also we saw the journal entry related to each of these cases. So you have to understand the concept behind each of this treatment and learn the journal entry. Okay, so do some problems related to these cases from your textbook. I have also attached a test paper. Do attend that. Meet you in the next class. Till then, goodbye. Take care.